Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of my Kingdom Come Deliverance Let's Play. And when we last left off, we were struggling here to get Carl's guardian here, Manfred, to agree to a drink. So I'm not sure that my charisma level is high enough, or the fact that he's just so committed to his task at making sure Carl goes to the monastery is making this quest very difficult to complete. So I think I'm just going to wait until they go to sleep and then try and pickpocket from them. So we'll see what happens there. But it looks like they actually might be ready to go to bed now. And I'm assuming that they're going to be staying at the inn. I mean, I hope that they're staying at the inn. Got a few townsmen here and the innkeeper as well. Says it's I'm in a private area. Yeah, it looks like they're coming to sleep, so I think they're going to be going into there, which was Sir Ulrich's old room. Now, I don't know if I have the key to this room either, but...
What do you think you're doing?
Who's there?
I have a mind to call the guards.
Mother of God. Hey.
Alright, so we'll see if the innkeeper leaves. Yeah, it looks like everybody's leaving to go to sleep, which is good. But
What's going on there?
What, is people seeing me still, or?
Who's there?
I guess I'll see if I can wait a little while longer. So let's try and sleep here. Oh, it's not gonna let me. Okay. Well, where's that brawler gone? Does he want to brawl while we're waiting? Townsman, villager. Yeah, so I guess he's gone then. There's no one here. Oh, they're already in bed. I wonder if I should take off my armor if it's too loud. Because I can hear it clanking pretty loudly. See if that's a little quieter. Okay, let's see if it's in here first, because it doesn't look like I have the option to pickpocket. I don't have a lockpick. Where is it? Oh, did I put it all on my horse? Yes, okay. Whew. Alright, let's see if it'll work now. Quiet! Shh. Goodness. When I need to be stealthy, this guy just keeps walking very loudly. Okay. Let's try here. Okay, shh, Henry.
What do you think you're doing? I've a mind to call the guards.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, let me just leave. Nope.
Jesus! I see a thief!
Guard!
Okay, we gotta get out of here quick.
Guard! Come here quick! There's a thief over there!
Let's try and escape before they know that it's me. Let's see if I can hide until everything cools down. Oh man, I had it open, but as soon as it was open, like, Henry doesn't stay crouched, which is really stupid. I hope they don't lock it again. That would really suck. Let me try and climb up here. And I'm gonna watch them go back to their room after the guard comes and realizes that nobody's there. That's so stupid, though. I love how Carl knows that I'm trying to take his, like, his letter to the monastery, because he doesn't want to go anyways, but he still yells guard and tries to tattle on me. Like, that's so ridiculous. Okay, so what is he doing? Oh, it looks like he's moving now, so he might be going back. Are you crouching? Yeah, it looks like you are. Okay, so let's watch and see what happens here. Think that they're going back to their room. Or maybe not. Let's try and sneak up there and see what's going on. Wish there was another way up to that room, too. Makes things a little bit difficult. Looks like most people are starting to settle down. People are going to recognize me. Okay, let's rush up there while no one's there. Okay. Oh, yes, there it is. Excellent. And the purse. Quilted brown jacket. That looks nice. Nobleman's brown hose, fancy shirt.
You there!
Oops.
You were seen in the act of love.
Are you kidding me? Where did
You
he
should have
come
thought twice
from?
about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
Are you pulling my pizzle?
Oh, that's
If
not
that's
gonna
how-
work.
Damn it. Here's...
And since I...
Do I still have what I need, though? I do still have what I need. Okay, so let's put all this back on now. Oh, crap. Okay. How did that guard follow me so fast, too? That was ridiculous.
Damn!
That's probably affected my rating, too, I think. If I look at the map now. No, it seems like everything's alright. So now I just have to head over to the monastery, looks like. Now, I guess we just failed the objective part. Yeah, so we're still on track, which is good. Oh, I think I forgot to equip the helmet as well. Nope, nope, I've got everything on. Got some nice fancy shirts as well. Yeah, 60 groschen, like, I checked my reliability. They still seem to be happy with me in the town, so it's not, I don't think it's too much of a big deal. What is that sound? Is this guy, like, snoring right now? That's probably a glitch.
What was that?
There we go.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
Apologies.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
Aha.
You took him without the letter. You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone. But he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery. So there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Oh, I am.
I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
I love how it gives the option for not yet, but yes, I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods.
What?
Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance.
Okay, well, I am not giving up all of my stuff, so...
What the hell was that?
Put away all your worldly goods and chattels, put on the monk's habit. Okay. Let me see my... Man, I hope I don't lose everything. That would not be good. Torch. Where is this? Or does he mean in his room or something? Oh, this here?
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Oh my
Everything's
goodness.
prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Don't count on it.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum et vivam, et non confundas me.
All this time I'm just trying to guess which one is the one that I'm gonna have to kill. Oh no.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas.
Oh, this is top cringe, Henry. Well done.
Expectatione me,
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
Brother Gregor. All right. I've activated the perk light
I am
armor.
Antonius,
Okay.
a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
All right.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
Yeah, let's say, couldn't we talk about that
I
later?
haven't quite got my bearings yet. Could we talk about it later?
Very well. I'll leave you alone for now. But don't fret. You'll find your feet soon enough.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
All right, let's go.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
In a rush to pray?
God be with you.
I can't tell which way this guy's going to the last minute.
This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours.
Excellent. Free
You know the
saves
first thing
point.
the
Love
monastery
it.
Taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
That sounds awful.
This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave.
Pause for a second. Is his name Yodic? Oh no, Pious. Okay. I was like, is that him right there?
So beware.
Slow down, brother.
I will not, brother.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work.
Ooh, can you learn perks from these?
As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren. And above us monks are the prior and the circatus, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitous.
Ooh, this is a nice library.
The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too will learn how. And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Okay, so they've taken a
Thanks for
secret
showing me
name then.
around. There's a lot to learn here.
I don't know if we should tell him about the search for Pious.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlashim, and after my father died, I found out I wasn't much of a merchant. So I left the shop to my brother, and decided to become a monk. It's peaceful here. There's food and lots of time to read.
So you chose to come here?
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did. I might be the only one. The truth is, the idea of spending my life in a monastery was more appealing than being cooped up in a greasy old shop.
It occurred to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks? You surprise me, brother. And you, a nobleman's son. But you could ask Brother Solarius. They say he used to be a thief.
Excellent. I don't know if we should tell him about the search for Pious. Why not?
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
Let's say it's not important.
That's not important.
Why are you telling me this anyway? What do you want from me?
Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident, and all the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lucas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
Okay.
Maybe you're right. It's not a pretty thought. Thanks for your help, and please don't say a word to anyone.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
Well, that's good to hear.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Who's in charge? Blah, 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 blah. I think we're
that's
good.
all. Thank you for your time, brother.
And now our next objective is to go to bed, looked like. But I'm going to try and run around the monastery if I can and see if I can find any of the other novices around. I know I'm not being very monk-like running around like this, but... There's one. Don't see any of the others.
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. Now, are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment? Although, it's not important. Welcome to Purgatory.
I
Did you say purgatory?
don't think it's him.
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about my past.
Are you hiding something? Why are you so reluctant to tell me anything about yourself?
I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question,
Yeah, it's
aren't
not
you
him.
the son of the famed Sir Smil Flashka Pardubitz? I was rich and I had everything. But then my father began to feel his time approaching, so he decided to send a son to the monastery. And, being the youngest, the lot fell on me. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me, in a monastery. So I took what coin I could from home with me, so I didn't lose out completely.
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't want to.
No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate. I had one choice, the monastery or nothing. If it had come to that after my father's death, so be it. But to get rid of me while he's still alive...
Sounds like this guy really doesn't care whether his father lives or dies.
They must have realized you robbed them.
I donated some of the silver to the monastery when I came in, just to piss them off. I can just see my brothers, my siblings, arguing with the abbot to give it back.
And you stashed away the remainder?
Indeed so.
Ooh, where, pray tell?
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit, and then I'll take the silver and run off somewhere, far, far away from here.
That's
Yep,
all I
but
wanted
it's
to
not
know.
him.
Please, keep it to yourself. Especially the part about the coin.
Yeah, let's ask
I'd be
this.
interested to hear what you think about the other novices. Tell me about Antonius.
Well, if there was a monk I'd recommend as a friend, with of course the exception of myself, it would be Antonius. He has a calm soul, he's easy to talk to, and you can always rely on him.
That's good.
That's all. Thanks.
Let's
I'm
see if
still
he'll
curious
let me
about
know
this
where it
treasure
is.
trove of yours.
It's no big terrible secret. Really, it isn't. I just go and read during services. There's no time otherwise. At other times I don't get to read what I like. And I keep it under the slab so the others don't find it.
Actually, I don't care. God save.
Alright. I think that's good. So it's not him, which is Siskin. So where are the other novices? Here's one. That's Antonius. Okay, not in there.
Watch your step.
I hope that this isn't on the map somewhere. Well, yeah, they want me to go to bed, but I'm not ready for that just yet. So it sounds like it could be Novice Yoihuk, if that was his name, or Jojuk, whatever. Okay, we're back in the dining hall. Hey, I wonder if he's in the bedroom. Let's go up the stairs and see. He might be upstairs. Oh wait, this is the library, so it's not that. Man, I've already lost my way in this monastery. Oh, hold on. Wait, is that Sissin?
Salve.
Or Siskin? Siskin? Yes, it is. Ah, who is this? Yodek.
Greetings, brother. I'm Gregor, and I'm new here.
Greetings to you, brother. I'm Yodok, the oldest of the novices. I hope you'll like it here in the monastery and that you won't get into trouble.
Trouble?
You're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the rules of the order. I suggest you get to know the older monks. You never know when it might come in handy.
Interesting.
I'm interested in the other novices. What can you tell me about Siskin?
Oh, he's always got a smile on the new friend. But I reckon he don't belong in the monastery. He spends more time dreaming of the world outside than tending to his duties. I'm surprised he hasn't been thrown out already. If it was up to me, he'd be out on his ear right away.
We've got a little glitch in the background.
Sounds like you don't have much time for him.
I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. Believe me, Gregor, he's hiding something from us. In fact, now I come to think of it, I haven't seen him at morning prayers for a while.
Alright.
Do you know anything about Antonius?
Only that he came to the monastery voluntarily, because he didn't want to work in his father's shop. Antonius is all right. You can rely on him. He won't betray your confidence. He's always
Excellent.
happy to help, which is more than can be said for the other brothers.
Let's ask about
Can
himself.
you tell me something about yourself?
I would if there was anything noteworthy to say. But I'm just the ordinary son of a landowner, now a monk. There's nothing in my past, present, or future.
Oh,
that
now we
anyone
got
could
2 of them
find
glitching.
interesting.
Oh, now it's 3.
Why did you join the monastery?
Because it was better than living
We
in
got
poverty.
three of them
As the
glitching
youngest
there.
son, I'm not entitled to inherit my father's estate, but he was kind enough to sell off some cattle and send me here. And you know what? I'm glad to be here. It's better than mucking out manure.
I don't know if I trust him that much. There we go. Now they've stopped glitching. So we need to find one more, but I don't believe his story, to be
Watch your
honest.
step, brother.
Okay. Is there another novice? Monk? Where's that other novice at? Monk. Oh well, I guess can just go to bed then. And oh my goodness, I can't sleep longer than this? Alright then. What am I doing getting up in the middle of the night, I wonder? Lucas. I haven't talked to him yet.
I want to sleep.
See, I can't go to bed any more than this. Find out which one of the novices is Pious.
Leave me be. I want to sleep.
Should we try and knock him out? Did it work? Apparently. See, I don't know if it's him. Let's look in that inventory here. What is this? Okay, don't think that's him. I trust Antonius, so I don't think it'd be him. Yodick. Let's try and knock him out. None of these guys have anybody on it. Or anybody on, like, anything on them. There's Antonius. Where's the other one? Someone's missing here. Or Or wait, am I supposed to... No, I can't go to sleep here. So there's 1, 2... I'm neglecting my daily schedule. Oh, is this what I was supposed to do? Read this before I go to bed. 3 a.m. start of the day, 4 a.m. morning prayer, 6 a.m. common meal, 8 a.m. work at the fraternity, work in the library, afternoon worship, rest nighttime curfew. Okay, well, like, do these give me anything? Doesn't look like it, so... So now what do I have to do? I've already slept too long already. Alright guys, well I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do here, but if I do have to wait, it may be a glitch, because it says the start of the day isn't even supposed to be until 3 a.m., but it won't let me sleep past midnight. So, not exactly sure. Actually, I can't even see what it says there, but I'm not sure if I have to wait for that long or what, but if I do, I will just bring it back once something interesting happens.
I'm Gregor, a novice. I saw you at the ceremony.
I know. It was hard not to notice you.
And you are?
Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but I don't want to talk to you. I'm happiest alone.
Alright guys, so I went ahead and knocked out Antonios, but nothing, or he didn't really have anything on him of value. But just after I'd done that, I noticed that Lucas actually got up and started to walk around. So maybe I shouldn't have knocked him out. It would have been better just to wait a couple minutes, and he probably would have gotten up earlier. But I guess with him being knocked out and all, it took a little while for him to be able to get back to his main quest line. But it looks like I may be able to ask him a few questions, because he's the only one that I haven't talked about
yourself.
or talked with.
There's nothing I can tell you.
I mean, where you're from, what sort of life you had before, that sort of thing.
I'm a novice, and my monastic name is Lucas. Nothing else matters.
Yeah, it's this guy for sure.
Come on. Is there really nothing at all you can tell me?
I could, but I don't want to. I'm sorry. I want to stay focused on work and prayer, not on who I once was. I never will be again. What has been isn't important for us. We cast the past aside when we walked through the monastery gates and took our oath. Never forget that.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to know something about the other novices.
I don't know much, but ask away.
Alright, what does he have to
What can
say?
you tell me about Siskin?
Not a lot. I don't know him. Actually, I don't know much about him at all, except that he's not a stickler for rules.
You really don't know anything about anyone? Well, thanks anyway.
Don't get upset. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. I just haven't felt like getting to know anyone yet.
Alright, well. Let's see where he goes to. What is he doing? Oh, it looks like he was waking Antonios with, like some smelling salts or something. That's quite funny.
Peace be with you, brother.
They have no idea that I just knocked all three of them out. That's pretty funny.
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices.
So yeah, let's ask about Lucas.
I'm interested in Lucas.
No one knows much about him. He doesn't talk to anyone. He works, eats, sleeps, then does it all again the next day. It's as if he wanted to get it all over with as soon as possible. By it, I mean his entire life.
I can ask him about Siskin and Yodak
Siskin?
as well.
That there's no man alive less suitable for the monastic life than him.
You don't know young Lord Capon.
I've heard things. Siskin must have been like him, fighting, drinking, fornicating, but then he ended up in here.
Why is he in the monastery?
No one knows. Maybe he's hiding from something. Or maybe he's being punished.
Do you think he has a secret?
Don't we all? But unlike the others, he absolutely refuses to speak about his life before the monastery.
That's all I wanted to know about him. Thanks.
And Yodok?
What about Yodok?
Be on good terms with him. If you show even the slightest hint you don't like him, he'll make your life hell. He's a slimy little pedant who'll rat you out to the superiors. Once he finishes his novitiate, I imagine he'll want to climb his way up the ladder to at least Sir Cater. He's a man who enjoys ordering others around.
Interesting. So,
thanks.
Now I'm not so sure, because I thought that it would be Lucas, but at the same time it seems like Antonios thinks that Siskin could be the one. Very interesting. Now, can I sleep and save again? I can, because I've talked to him, which is good, so I'm going to... Oh, right, I can't sleep any longer than 4. How could I forget? I've got to get up and start the day. But I think we'll leave it at that point, guys. So this is a very interesting quest. It's very mysterious. I'm going to have to do a little bit more digging before I find out exactly what's going on. Hey, how come nobody else is up? Can I not sleep anymore? Guess not. But anyways, guys, yes, that's where I'm going to leave it for today. So hopefully you did enjoy. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. And as always, I will see you in the next one.